WeddingBellsRadio.com. I'm the wedding coach, Coach Ron Tunick, and the fabulous, the beautiful, the smart, the witty Bella Shaw.
Wow.
How are you?
You must like me today.
I do. I like you. Well, I mean, Sally did a heck of a job with what she had to work with.
Aww.
Go to bellashaw.com. We're only doing this show, Kyle, for one reason. That's to find her Mr. Right. Do you have like a single friend that'd be interested in somebody like Bella?
Single friends. None of my friends. No, I wouldn't worry about them.
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't go for it.
All right. So George is coming in. Cheap plug for his company, J&M Entertainment. They do. You're going to interview him.
Yeah.
They do these big. Nobody gets married in churches anymore.
No, I mean, it's like the epic scale, like a movie production, like a Great Gatsby or a Hunger Games. That's the trend
That's what
now.
George
movie
does.
games, yeah.
But
Events.
in the studio, you can see her because if you're listening or watching us live, she is gorgeous. She's beautiful. I mean, every way, inside and out. Charlene, you're beautiful on the outside, but
oh, thanks, Coach.
I know you, and because you're friends with somebody that we both know, we're not going to mention that person's name, Jules. We won't mention Jules, but I'm so fascinated with technology. You and I teased each other before we started this whole thing, but if I got kicked out of the house, I go get 2 puppies, put them in a box, stand in front of Albertsons, and every woman would come up and pet the puppies, and eventually I'm done. I'm hooked up.
You? Is that what you're thinking?
I'm not. It's a family show there, girl. But you're doing online dating.
I am.
And I'm fascinated. Kyle, did you do, when you met Paula, where'd you meet her?
I met her
at high school?
No, I met her at Rio Vista. We worked together.
Okay,
at an elementary school.
At the prison or where? What's
no?
Rio Vista?
No, it's an elementary school. We did.
I don't know.
It's kind of like that. I guess.
Doesn't Kyle look like a prison guard? Doesn't he?
I forgot to shave this morning, so that's
like
a little bit more.
A prison guard. Okay, back to you, gorgeous. So, why would you do online dating? Why wouldn't you just stand out in front of Albertsons? I don't know.
Well, anybody who's living in a box, Coach, like you, I'm not going to go out with
in the puppy box.
Bring the puppy in the box.
Yeah, I bring 2 puppies, not one.
Of course, some of the guys I've been dating, I think.
All right, let's get to it. So, is it okay to mention the dating site that you use?
I guess if it's
sure. I don't care.
I'm on Match.
Kyle, do you care? We mentioned the dating site.
I'm not.
Oh, you're on
okay
Match.
with it.
I was on Match. I'm not on Match anymore. I'm on Zoosk now.
Zoosk is big. You see it all over Facebook these days. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a ton of
So
dating
how does it
sites.
work? Let's say, Bella needs to go on there. Coach Bella. Talk to Bella.
I
Come
don't want
on.
to use my real name.
Bella needs to go on. What's
your real name, John?
You can use your first name, and then
What's her real
give them
name?
there's a website name you can a nickname you can give, and then just get on and
They're directional mics, and you got to talk directly.
You can look.
That's perfect.
You can look at the people on the website, and determine who you like to see or want to meet, and email them, or they email you, and then you start a communication thing. I mean, it's very easy. It's like a smorgasbord of men.
And then you meet them for Starbucks or something, and you walk in, and you know within the first 10 or 15 seconds whether there's chemistry.
It's all about chemistry. Yeah, you do.
And they lie, don't they?
You're a
lie
smart
about
woman.
their age, their height, their weight.
They do. They lie. Some do lie. Some don't. Some are exactly how they look on the pictures, and some have pictures on there that are from 20 years ago. Go figure.
When they had hair.
Yeah.
Okay, so take me through it. So do you connect on email? Is that how it works?
Yeah, you start an email, and then you give them your phone number, or they give you theirs, and you call them, and you talk on the phone.
Okay, I can't spell. I mean, Bella knows.
I know.
I'm
A
the
lot of
worst.
them can't either, Coach.
No, but I don't even. How do you spell Charlene, Kyle? Anyway,
It's called spell check, Coach.
yeah. All right. So I send you an email, and what do I say? I'd like to meet you at a coffee shop nearby or something.
I like your profile. I'd like
Oh.
to get together with you or talk with you on the phone. And then we eliminate a lot by doing that.
Now I've told you this, and I don't think I'm saying anything off the air, but I would do like 900 numbers with you. I mean, your voice, if I heard your voice on the phone, it's all over for me. Really.
I'm going to get a lot more hits on this website. I just know I am.
Do you have your own website?
I
You're a
do.
very
I do.
successful realtor. People,
Yes,
what is
I
your
do.
company?
It's actually, I actually work through Century 21,
Oh.
but my website is charleneclarkhomes.com.
Check her out. Yeah,
if
Charlene
anybody
Clark
wants
Holmes.
to home
Okay,
or
so,
needs to sell.
all right, now you agree to meet, right?
Yes.
And you meet at where? Where do you meet? Coffee
Usually a
shop?
coffee shop, or maybe for a glass of wine somewhere.
And if
then-
it doesn't work out, are you pretty blunt? What do you say? What do you say?
Now that I've been through the gambit with these websites, I just tell them, I'm sorry, you're not what you said you were on the website. Good luck to you, and I leave.
Now, does the guy shake your hand? I'm a handshaker. I'm also a hugger. Do I shake your hand?
I've actually had a couple come up and actually grab me and try to kiss me,
Ooh.
and I have to push away.
Wait, ooh.
First meeting.
Booty call.
Yeah.
No,
exactly.
really? On the first, like 10 seconds after they meet you?
Yeah.
Deal breaker.
Pretty graphic, yeah. It's sometimes it's a little bit too much, but a gentleman I just recently met was very casual about it and handed me flowers first, so that kind of broke the ice, so to speak. So that brought him to a whole new level. So he got a hug in. Tried to kiss, but I didn't let him.
Are flowers pretty aggressive, aren't they? If I brought you flowers is that aggressive?
No,
that's
I
a
think
statement.
that's
nice.
I think it's very
chivalry,
nice.
which is a long lost
It's how-
art here.
yeah.
In
Watch it,
California.
girl. What about chocolate? What if I brought you like I don't know, Kyle. What do we like? We like what kind of candy do we like?
See's candy?
Yeah,
in a
See's candy.
heart-shaped box.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you
What
go.
about that? Was that work?
That probably would work like flowers, but it's not about that. It's about the chemistry. If the chemistry's not there, then it's just not going to happen. So
Now I'm going to show my age now. So my conversation would be like this, Kyle. What colors do you like?
Or what's your sign?
lime green, and
What's your sign?
Do you have a favorite
Gray.
song? Where do I go here? I haven't had a date since Nixon was in office.
No, you just talk about what your life
would
has
I
been
talk
like.
about your career real estate?
Yeah, you would talk about what you do, what you like to do for fun. Have you met anybody on the website? How's that going? It's more like an interview almost. Is what a lot of
So
the guys say.
Can you tell what they say? Love at first sight. Could you tell like within?
I don't believe in love at first sight.
No.
It's chemistry. It's all about
But
chemistry.
how long does it take you to figure that out?
I'd say 3 dates.
Really, that
Yeah.
long?
Yeah, I'd say, but I give them that. I have to give them the opportunity. I mean, 2 dates. Usually, if you don't have at least a little bit of chemistry in the first date, then you kick them to the curb on the second date.
Well, you heard our first segment. So is that realistic? What we
I
came
think
up
so.
with?
I think
The
Bella
different
hit
stages,
it.
yeah.
I think Bella
Euphoric.
hit it, yeah.
So the third. Are you euphoric on the third date?
Usually, no.
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 Well,
If
you're-
you don't like them, no. If you like them, possibly yes.
What are
Yeah.
some of the deal breakers, Charlene, you encounter? What are some deal breakers? You're like the valet and he lets you pay?
No,
or
that's a deal breaker. If they don't show up in adequate clothing, I mean
mean
nice
shorts
clothing. If they show up in
and-
shorts,
Watch it, girls.
and
Don't go
t-shirt
here.
like
Don't
Coach has
go.
got on. If they have
Baseball
nicer
cap.
legs like Coach,
Hey, this is how I roll. Okay. This
you
is.
have nicer legs than me. Okay.
I don't know about
That's
that. You've got
pathetic.
nice. Never mind. It's family show.
But it's all about how they look when first
Hygiene.
appearances. It's like work. First appearances are very
Do I
important.
put on cologne? I'm
Yes.
Too much, not too much.
Not too
Come on.
much, but you need
But
to
you want me-
smell and look good.
okay. So I'm okay.
All you guys who are listening, smell and look good.
Trim those nose hairs and ears hairs, guys.
Now
Those
I'm a hat
eyebrows,
guy.
you don't want a unibrow.
I am a hat guy. I have decent hair. I'll take my hair.
Hats are okay.
Yeah.
Hats are okay if it goes with the rest of the outfit.
See
got
the
nice
hair?
hair.
I have nice,
Nice hair, Coach.
I do have nice hair.
Hygiene's so important. If they bite their fingernails and toenails, not so much.
Now, what about glasses? Kyle and I, unfortunately, and I say this, I have to wear glasses. My eyesight's not that good. Kyle, you wear glasses.
The glasses are fine. I date men that wear glasses.
As long as
I
they're
don't have a problem
not
with that.
store-bought readers.
As long as they're not from 25
No,
years
Kyle
ago.
and I, look at us. We're wearing good stuff here.
Okay.
Yeah, if they're not from 25 years ago, you're okay.
So what's? Thank you. So okay, so the first date, how long does it last? I mean, is it an hour?
Well, it depends if there's chemistry. If there's chemistry, an hour to an hour and a half, and then you've got
Do
to
you
go.
kiss goodbye?
I don't know. Not on the first.
No,
Not
no
on the
touching.
first date,
Any
no.
touching on the first? No.
No.
No, just a hug goodbye. If there's chemistry, if there isn't, you'll know. You'll know if he doesn't have any chemistry too. It's,
Now, do you ask questions like, "What's your job? What's your title?"
I usually wait to ask those questions towards the end of the conversation. I first ask them how it's going on the website, what they like to do for entertainment. Because even though you read the profiles,
Yeah.
you have to match the profile to the face, and you have to go over all those questions.
Yeah.
So
again.
second
I'm
date,
with
you
you.
do a background check, wouldn't you, Coach?
Well, that's a cheap plug. That's a cheap plug for our website. Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? Dump a deadbeat. Dumpadeadbeat.com.
Or dropdeaddude.com.
No, it's Dump a Deadbeat. Incidentally, our show's brought to you by J&M Entertainment. George will be here. WhereToLope.com. And in the thinking room, you're listening at KHTS right here in the Santa Clarita Valley, AM 1220. What a beautiful
It's our
station.
hometown
nice
station.
hometown station. Go to hometownstation.com. They do something that most stations should do, and that is they keep you informed throughout the day. They have an alert system.
Oh, yeah.
If you haven't,
Great website, too.
first time coming to weddingbellsradio.com, check out KHTS AM 1220. Back to Charlene. We don't give your last name, Charlene Clark. Dump a Deadbeat. I love our domain name. So for $99, so aren't you concerned? You don't know this stranger.
No, you're right. I
So
am.
you call our service.
Right.
And we'll tell you whether he's a deadbeat dad, he doesn't
Felon.
pay child support, felon.
Transvestite.
Yeah, I mean, all of that stuff,
If he
right?
owns
Well, if he
anything.
shows up in a dress. Now, if a guy shows up in a dress,
That's
is
your
that a
first
deal
clue.
killer?
That's a
Especially if it looks
deal breaker.
better on him than me. Yeah, definitely.
No, but you showed me a picture of a guy in a bar. Do you go to bars?
No,
You'd be
I don't
fun
go to
at a
bars.
bar.
That's
You'd
why I go on the websites. I don't go to bars.
That's
I go to
looking
the
for
gym
love in
and I
all
go
the
to
wrong places. Who wrote that song?
Exactly.
Kyle, do we? You're a young man. I mean, if Paula
used to be.
dumps you, you're still a young man.
Okay.
If Bella and I would burp you right now, we're on radio. Would you go to a bar if Paula says, pal, have a nice life? Would you? Where would you go? Would you go to online dating or a bar?
You know what? My sister actually met her fiance
See?
on online dating,
There's another
and I know
story.
quite a few
I
people.
know.
That's the way to go now because
Wow.
you don't really get to know people in a bar. I don't think.
What
Anyway.
about
I
a
didn't- I
dog
didn't do
park?
that.
The only thing I like about a bar, the lighting's good.
Oh,
They always think I'm, 18 or 19.
Have you? So I'm talking to Charlene before the show starts. She says she's hanging out at dog parks.
Well, not hanging out, but I've noticed there's a lot of people.
What
at
kind
the
of dog do you
parks.
have? What kind of dog do you
I
have?
have a little dog. She's a little dog, but I like to get her exercised. So, other than what I do, hike with her, she likes to entertain other dogs. So we go to the dog park.
That's a good
Are
place
you going to
to
stay
meet.
around and listen to the Deal Killers? Because I'm curious.
Absolutely.
Because both Bella and I agree on one thing. What car is that dude driving? I mean, if he's driving his
Subaru, out.
no, but if he has a dog that you don't like,
Yeah.
like I like the fact that you have both little dogs. I've seen your dog, but what if the guy
a
had
Great Dane, a Saint Bernard.
Mastiff.
What if you had to sleep with it?
so if
What if he pets the
you want-
dog more than you or the cat?
You know what? We're going to answer that when we come right back. You're listening to Wedding Bells Radio. Go to weddingbellsradio.com. You can check her out because she needs to find Mr. Right, or go to bellashaw.com. But weddingbells.com, we'd prefer you to go there. We're going to come right back. You're listening to Wedding Bells Radio on KHTS. Incidentally, we're all over YouTube. If you want to see, we just did a bunch of YouTubes yesterday.
they were fun.
On cheating husbands and a whole bunch of
lying
stuff.
boyfriends.
All right, we're going to be right back. Kyle will bring us back, I promise.